Hey and welcome! We're talking about the Adizero Adios Pro 4.
Yes.
So you're the only one who's tested it, and you've also tested number 3, right? So you can do a little bit of comparison.
Yeah.
What's new with this shoe compared to last version?
So the upper is not that much updated. It has gotten this new light lock, but the main difference between the 3 and the 4th edition is the midsole.
Yeah.
It has gotten a softer version of the Light Strike Pro compared to the previous version. And also the energy rods has gotten an update, so it's more like the Evo. Yeah.
Okay, so they've taken what they've learned there and then moved it over to the Adios Pro 4.
Exactly.
The midsole feels very, very soft. You also mentioned light lock, that is the lacing system.
Yeah, it's kind of the upper of the shoe, which I was kind of surprised of, because as I initially got the shoe, I was kind of concerned if I could get a good lockdown with this very, very thin layer. But I think that they did a very good job securing the shoe around the foot.
And then you have some small padding here in the heel.
Yeah.
So in general, it's as minimal as it can be.
Yes.
Yeah, which is a good thing.
It is a good thing, but it also does come with some butts, I would say. It feels kind of tight on the foot for the first few tries, but as I've broken it in after maybe 2 runs, then it will feel very good.
What about the midsole?
Yeah, the midsole from the get-go was just phenomenal. I really like the new softer material they've used. They still call it Light Strike Pro, but it is updated and softer, and it's just a very good move on their part. Compared to the previous version, it feels faster and it feels more responsive, I would say.
Yeah, so a little bit more energetic maybe as well?
Very aggressive.
Yeah.
Maybe also because of the new rod system. It is still the Energy Rods 2.0, but as I understand it, it has been moved further up the bend of it, and that makes it more aggressive.
Yeah. Talk quickly about the outsole. It seems like a really thin layer.
Yeah, there's not much to talk about here, except that it both has the continental outsole, which gives good grip, and then the light traction, which they have kind of tried to make the outsole grippier. Yeah. But you don't really need it, as it is for speed work and on asphalt.
Yeah, exactly. And in general, it's to be as light as possible.
Exactly.
And as fast as possible.
I never experienced any problems with the outsole. I had a grip on like dirt roads as well.
So where would you classify this shoe in like a racing scene?
So I do still think that it is kind of aggressive, and that makes it just like the previous version, and that puts it into the 5K to the 10K I would use it for. Yeah. But it is also made for the half marathon and the full marathon.
Do you think the cushion would feel soft enough for a casual runner as well, or not as elite as you are, or fast as you are, to have comfort during the entire marathon in this shoe?
Definitely a comfortable shoe. I think a lot of people would benefit from this kind of shoe, as it is more traditional than other maybe like super shoes.
What about stability?
Stability-wise, not much, but that is just like the thing with super shoes. You don't really get any of it, but I didn't lack any of it. I think the light lock system also does that job of securing the foot in the shoe, and that makes the shoe feel more stable maybe.
Of course, when you get a little bit of a softer foam, it sometimes gets a little bit less stable, but there are plenty of shoes that are less stable than this as well.
Yeah, true.
On the market.
Yeah.
So in general, did you like it?
I really liked the shoe. As I gotten like more and more into it, maybe 40 kilometers, I really felt like the shoe grew on me. Yeah. And it has definitely been one of the fastest shoes I've ever tried.
Yeah. Adios Pro 4, a great shoe, maybe needs a little bit of a run-in, break-in.
I would say so, but maybe that depends on the foot.
And you can buy it, of course, on runningexpert.com.
Yeah.